Okay. Recording. What's up, Uno?
So,
Hey, what's up, bro?
Matt, anong ginawa mo?
Okay.
Okay.
Ito,
Meron ka ba, would you like to add something else
I think
before
okay
we
na
can
to.
proceed? Okay.
Sa start na ba natin?
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay. First, in question,
First.
Jollibee.
Dun, dun, dun.
Ano, kamusta experience mo sa Jollibee, Uno?
Elric, let me ask you this. A few days ago, what did I have for lunch? Nung nag-FEUL.
Jollibee?
What did I have for dinner?
Jollibee?
Jollibee. I am in the middle of Jollibee high right now. So medyo ano ngayon. For some reason gusto kong kumain ng Chicken Joy ngayon. Pero syempre, you can't do it every day. I just had the day na, okay, it's convenient. The thing about Jollibee kasi, di ba? Mas marami kang Jollibee madadaanan. Just when you think na marami ng 7-Eleven locations kung saan ka man pumunta, mas marami pa ring Jollibee. And I think yung distance natin, which is maybe 5 kilometers ba? Siguro makakailang Jollibee ang madadaanan natin, no? Sa labas lang ng subdivision, may Jollibee. Sa SM, may Jollibee.
Bago pumasok sa subdivision mo, may Jollibee.
Oh, may Jollibee. Exactly, di ba? 24/7 na Jollibee.
In between, may Jollibee.
Oh, ilang Jollibee in between. Oh.
I agree. Oo nga, no?
I think about SM, FT, tapos yung street sa Quirino Highway, yung papuntang Lagro.
Tatlo agad.
May Jollibee, di ba?
That's,
And iba pa yung Jollibee sa Lagro that you said, di ba?
Oo.
I think Jollibee kasi is naging Filipino culture na yan eh. That's yan ang McDo ng Pilipinas, Jollibee.
Totoo. Pero
Speaking of,
in terms of food, saan mo yung Jollibee? What do you think about it?
iconic na kasi ang Jollibee eh. Yung lasa ng Jollibee Chicken Joy. It's something that can't be replicated para sa akin.
Sarap eh.
You just can't replicate it eh. And alam mo what's weird? Kasi whenever I eat fried chicken, lagi akong naglalagay ng hot sauce or ketchup. Pero for some reason, when I eat Jollibee Chicken Joy, I can never put ketchup doon. It doesn't taste right para sa akin. It always pairs well with gravy. So parang it just shows you how ingrained yung Chicken Joy sa natin, sa DNA natin mga Pilipino.
It's in our blood.
It's in our blood, man.
It's in our blood. Pero, I have to admit, kahit sabihin natin masarap yung Chicken Joy and Jollibee, hindi siya consistent. There are times na pupunta ako sa Jollibee, I'm worried pa if I'll enjoy kasi sometimes yung chicken nila, wow, dinosaur.
Malaki.
Minsan naman,
I think that's really in terms of quality control. Pero so consistency between yung size. Pero how about the taste? Kasi I think the taste pareho lang.
Ano naman nag-change yung taste?
Diba? So I think in terms of quality control sa taste is okay. Pero there are times na yung size can be a big factor. Pero it's not. I've never been to a Jollibee na nag-order ako ng manok tapos sobrang liit to the point na na-disappoint ako. Siyempre, merong differences in size pero never to the point na na-disappoint ako.
Okay. I can naman that. I can back that naman. Tsaka hindi lang kasi Chicken Joy masarap sa Jollibee. Kahit yung Jolly Hotdog, na-try mo na ba yun?
Yeah, that was my go-to snack dati nung bata ako. Did you know na Jollibee Kids Crew ako dati?
Ay, ako.
Nasa kitchen kami, tinuruan kami gumawa ng yung Yum Burger, mag-assemble. Tapos nag-greet kami ng mga hello ma'am, sir, welcome to Jollibee. Ano ako nun, grade 2 coming grade 3. Yung bakasyon dun.
Buti na-experience mo. Ako na-experience ko yung McDonald's Kiddie Crew.
Talaga? Anong year? Ilang taon ka yun?
Ito yung nakakahiya.
Let me guess. Grade 7? Grade 6?
Oo. Grade
Ano?
6, grade 7.
Grade 6, grade 3, and grade 7.
Oh my
Damn, that's kind of old, bro.
Iba yung height ko nung grade 6. Ito na yung height ko ngayon.
How about yung mga kasama mo? Ilang taon?
At the age when you went to Jollibee.
Talaga?
May isang beses pa pumunta yung dad ko para mag-record. Tapos, yun yung ginagawa namin. Yun, di kami nag-assemble ng burger. Ay, di kami nag-assemble namin. Pero ang gagawin is, i-wrap namin yung mga burger McDo. May specific sila ginagawa na half the triangle, tas gaganunin pa loob.
Here's my hot take though. Jollibee fries, top tier. Walang nasabi ang McDo fries sa Jollibee fries, bro.
Sobrang indifferent ako sa fries pagdating sa Jollibee KFC McDo.
Talaga?
Sobrang
In what way?
lahat sila masarap na parang Jollibee is the crispiest, McDonald's is the
Jollibee is the crispiest.
It's the most savory. Minsan sobrang alat niya, pero pag tinaktak mo, ang sarap ng oil na inanuhan niya.
Bro, that's so different para sa ating dalawa. Alam mo, kasi, di mo minsan mahilig ako sa flavored fries. So I would order shake fries sa McDo. And there's always gonna be that one point na malalasahan ko yung lansa ng mantikang ginamit. And McDo fries, just after 5 minutes, hindi na siya masarap eh. Parang masyado na siyang soggy.
Pero para sa akin naman, okay yung Jollibee in the sense na yun nga. Ang problema ko lang sa fries sa Jollibee is ewan ko, parang yung lasa niya cheap. Parang
talaga? It tastes so good, man.
The most premium taste out there. It's the crispiest. It's the one na pag nag-bite
so
ka,
good.
you feel like you bite into an actual fry. Sa McDo, pagka-bite mo, naramdaman mo agad yung ngipin mo. Okay.
Parang mashed potato yung texture minsan.
Ang mushy ng loob ng McDo. So,
at saka ano rin kasi pre, yung longevity ng Jollibee fries. Yung kahit hindi siya bago, you still get to enjoy it. I can't have that sa McDo fries.
That's where we're different kasi or that's where I can't have an opinion kasi
I think that's where you're wrong.
Never ako nagtira ng fries. If there are fries, they won't last an hour with me. Kaya wala akong dyan. Pero okay, let's make our verdict. Unang-una fast food pa lang to.
Kaya nga.
Where do we rank this?
Go to ang Jollibee para sa akin.
Go to would eat daily. Kasi ako I'd put it here and you put it here. Pero sige. To give you the benefit of the doubt, if we do not consider naman yung consistency ng Jollibee and we only focus dun sa food niya.
The taste itself.
Go to would eat daily naman.
Go to would eat daily. Okay,
next. Kenny Rogers.
Would you like to take the floor?
Okay, so Kenny Rogers, it's a surprisingly affordable restaurant where you get high quality food. Kasi parang when you think of food that comes with mashed potatoes or mixed vegetables, spinach, you'd think ang mahal, Pero you can buy a roasted chicken plate sa Kenny Rogers for like $250.
$250 lang ba?
Something around that range, below 300. Tapos meron ka na nung two sides, whether it's rice and then another side, ganon. Then you have a variety of choices. You have corn, you have mixed veggies, you have coleslaw, you have ang dami. Or mac and cheese. Tapos you can also choose you also have one piece ng muffin nila. Ang sarap ng muffin nila. Yung may corn sa loob. And then the chicken itself, masarap. The marinade is good. And so for how much it's worth, the experience you get is very very good. That being said, it's not the best in anything taste-wise. It's not the best mashed potato, it's not the
True.
best chicken, it's not the best gravy. So, if we're going to base all of this by taste, cost effectiveness, oh my god. Put 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 Kenny Rogers above anything. Parang it's very magkano na rin ang meal sa Jollibee, 'di ba? Abutin ka na rin ng 200 just to feel remotely full. At Kenny Rogers, you just spent 250, 260. You are stuffed, confidently stuffed. So I'd put it absolutely amazing kasi it's it's okay. It's
Okay.
it's the best in cost pero and it's not bad at taste. It's amazing. It's an amazing experience every time. Pero I wouldn't eat there daily kasi it will get bland.
Para sa akin naman, absolutely amazing ko rin siya ilalagay.
Because
Kasi, alam mo naman pre, minsan I need to count my macros, yung calories ko.
nga pala.
Sobrang macro-friendly ng Kenny Rogers, pre. Sobra.
Talaga.
Yes. Isipin mo lang, like, kanyari yung chicken. If you don't want carb, then you can have veggies instead. Or yung spinach nila. You're not gonna eat carbs, pero mabubusog ka. They have a lot of options then. They have fish. And they also have this meal called low calorie set. Parang ganun yung pangalan niya. It's a fish with some veggies and I just think na for someone who goes to the gym, gym friendly yung ang Kenny Rogers Roasters. With that said, kaya ako siya hindi ilalagay sa go-to or would eat. Baliktad naman tayo. Kanina, I didn't mind the consistency ng Jollibee, di ba? The inconsistency. Ngayon naman, yung sa Kenny Rogers, it's the inconsistency that's going to have me put it sa absolutely amazing. Here's why. Even though, it's friendly sa presyo for what it serves, di ba? It's still not cheap. It's still, you're not going to consider it as a fast food restaurant. Therefore, there should be higher standards para sa Kenny Rogers. And yung inconsistency niya kasi, naapektuhan yung lasa. Minsan, ibibigay sa'yo na portion hindi bago, which is a very big deal, lalo na kung yung in-order mo is yung ribs. Because I've experienced that before nung kumain kami as a family. Nag-order kami ng ribs and it was I think Mother's Day on at the time. So syempre, it was the last restaurant open at the time. So sabi namin, sige, mag-Kenny Rogers tayo. Medyo special naman siya. And we were so disappointed kasi nga, yung ribs niya is, hindi bago. Siguro, it's a factor dahil late na kami nakarating. Pero at the same time, it's not the only instance na inconsistent yung bigay sa amin na portion. Kahit kapag magpa-deliver kami, minsan inconsistent siya. So, para sa akin, absolutely amazing. Very good sa mga macro counters, pero inconsistency is the issue para sa akin.
Okay. So, we're settled na. Absolutely amazing.
Yes, absolutely amazing.
Okay. I'm sound with that. Dunkin' Donuts.
You take this one.
Here's the thing. I can't take this entirely because I don't drink coffee. So,
You take the donuts, I'll take the coffee.
Yan. Dunkin' Donuts is one of me and my mom's favorite dessert place. So whenever we go out for errands or we eat out for lunch, whatever, go to the mall, SM, ganun. We always get Dunkin' Donuts going home. Specifically yung Munchkins. And I have my flavors, she has hers. Her flavors are Choco Butternut and Choco Honey Dip. My flavors are Bavarian and Boston Cream. Pero walang munchkin ng Boston Cream. So, ito-double ko yung Choco Butternut kasi ang sarap din ng flavor na yun. Pero whenever I get the actual donuts, Boston Cream pinakain ko. And the thing about Dunkin' Donuts is it's not the Krispy Kreme type na you feel like you're eating real food. 100% real food. Kasi the bread isn't the best. But
Okay.
there's something about it. Yung frosting niya, yung Bavarian feeling niya, yung yung chocolate na ginagamit nila. It all adds up together. It doesn't taste very expensive, but it doesn't taste cheap.
Mm.
For the price naman, it's very affordable kasi for just 200 pesos you have a box of munchkins na that mommy and I can take home. We'd eat some on the way home. We'd have some to give pa kay Lola pagdating dito sa house. And then, if we go out for lunch, buy it after lunch. By the time na dinner may dessert, meron pa kaming dessert yung yung Dunkin'. And it's very rin.
So parang tradition yun na yung Dunkin' Donuts, no?
Hindi naman. Parang
Hindi
lang siya.
naman.
Parang naging lang.
Pero
option.
kumbaga meron na kayong set na order, kumbaga.
Oo, ganun. So,
May ganun na.
if I'm gonna rate Dunkin' Donuts, syempre, we can't really compare this one-to-one with Jollibee Kenny's kasi their food.
How about its consistency?
Wala naman ako na experience na inconsistencies.
Okay, so consistent siya. So that's a big yes for us.
So I'd put it here.
Where would you put it? There. Okay.
For what it does.
Ako naman, in terms of donut, si Jomaira kasi, favorite niya ang Choco Butternut. There was a time na bumili ako ng Choco Butternut sa 7-Eleven, pero hindi siya Dunkin' Donuts. Sabi niya sa akin, this is okay. Pero iba pa rin daw ang Choco Butternut ng Dunkin' Donuts. So I'm gonna take her word for it and say na okay ang donuts ng Dunkin' Donuts. Kasi honestly, I'm not very opinionated when it comes to donuts. Hindi ako masyadong choosy sa donuts. With that said, yung coffee naman.
Yung coffee, yan.
Very friendly yung presyo ng coffee nila. I think for 80, basta less than 100 pesos, you can get the biggest sized coffee na meron sila. That's the iced coffee, which is okay. And parang, I don't know kung kasama ka ba dun or sina Jerome, sina Abram. Minsan dadaan kami. Lalo na si Abram, mahilig siya sa kape. Kapag pupunta siya dito. Kasi di ba meron dyan sa Savano. So, dadaan kami ng Dunkin' Donuts just to get coffee. Kapag kunyara, ayaw pa namin umuwi. Okay, tara, Dunkin' Donuts tayo, bili lang tayong kape.
So, basically, we are...
I'd leave the decision sa'yo kasi mas alam mo ang Dunkin' Donuts.
Kasi if you leave the decision to me, and if we're gonna rate food within tiers, I'd put Dunkin' above Kenny Rogers.
Wait, so may tier list siya may ranking system din yung
Pwede.
Yung mga tiers? Okay.
Pwede. Para lang lang mas tayo. Mas
okay.
Mas explainable yung
Sige.
let's move on na. Burger King.
I'm sucking it. Oh wait. So Burger King. Can I take the floor, please? I'm gonna put it dyan sa tier na yan. And I think we can both agree why. There is this offer ang Burger King ngayon. 129 pesos for yung chicken sandwich junior, extra long chicken sandwich junior, and the Whopper Junior. Alam nyo, ang Burger King, may pagka-premium yung lasa niya, yung quality niya, kumpara sa ibang fast food burger joints. And unfortunately, dahil malaki siya, meron silang junior, meron silang original, yung mga malalaki, medyo makakamagkano ka rin actually. For a fast food restaurant, makakamagkano ka rin dyan sa Burger King. And they have the right to do so kasi masarap naman siya. Masarap siya and malaki yung portion niya. So, dahil sa 129 pesos na offer na yan, mabubusog ka na dun sa 129 pesos. Kaya ako siya ilalagay dyan sa S tier natin. Kasi masarap siya and affordable siya yung offer na yun. How about you?
Well, I took the words right out of my mouth. Premium flame grilled taste sa burgers niya. Ang paboritong side dish ko sa Burger King is the fries, which again, wala akong masyadong preference sa fries, so they're on par para sa akin with Jollibee, McDo, KFC. Tapos price-wise, it's good, it's great. Cost-wise, ayun, yung 129 na deal, sobrang sulit, sobrang student-friendly.
True.
And then there's this one life hack na siguro,
Bill.
I'll spill. Ask for extra onion sa Whopper nyo if you love onions. They won't charge you.
Really? Okay.
Yun ang giutot.
Actually, I'm not sure if hindi ko masyado maalala yung fries ng Burger King. Kasi I always get the hash bites. Masarap yun.
Ano siya? Thick fries siya.
Thick
Parang,
fries.
soft on the inside, crispy on the outside. Kaya it's parang on par. Hindi ako masyado maarte sa fries. Pero, ayan, we're sound here. Does it go above Jollibee or does it stay there?
No. Masyadong medyo pricey ang Burger King kumpara sa Jollibee.
That I agree with naman.
Kasi ang nagdala sa atin dun sa Burger King, yung 129 promo. Okay.
Next, Jerry's
Next.
Grill. Have you tried Jerry's Grill?
I've tried this once, nung 2021. And I've had yung sisig nila. Not very memorable. I don't remember anything about it. So, you take this, I think.
Siya sa naging favorite ko growing up, lalo ng high school. Kakain kami dyan palagi. Ang naging downfall niya para sa akin, ano yung quality?
Nag-regress.
Yeah, nag-regress. I'd always order yung sizzling chicken plate doon with extra rice, extra gravy pa nga. And I actually found out na nahihilo ako sa MSG dahil sa Jerry's Grill.
Pareho kayo ni Jerome.
Di ko alam kung nakwento ko na to sa'yo, pero kasi nag-order ako ng gravy doon.
Bro, I remember this. Nakwento mo to. Senior high ata to or junior high?
Junior high yata.
Junior high,
Sobrang sarap kasi ng gravy nila. Alam mo yung gravy na mushroom gravy? It's just different yung lasa. It has this creamy taste na nandun pa rin yung savory taste ng gravy. It enhances everything. Basically, long story short, ginawa kong sabaw. Ito sa kanin. Ganun pa ilalagyanan niya, yung parang genie lang. Tapos kain ng onting piece ng sizzling chicken. Daming kanin na may gravy. Sabaw talaga. Mga 20 minutes later, sobrang I'm out of it. Parang akong, I don't know what happened. This was a time na junior high pa ako. I haven't tasted any form of alcohol. So, this was the first time I got drunk para sa akin. Yun na yun. Kasi sobrang nahilo ako and inexplain sa akin eventually in MSG. Pero then again, it's a testament to how good the food tastes. The problem is nag-drop yung quality. So
naganaan ka talaga doon.
Oh.
Dahil
I'd eat there ulit. Pero I'd control na my consumption.
Jerry's Grill, okay.
Pero samahan mo na lang ako para just remind me. Kasi sometimes baka ma-miss ko masyado. We'll see.
Huwag natin gayahin si Abram, natakaw mata.
Okay.
Goldilocks.
So here's the thing. Are you aware na Goldilocks serves food? Like actual food?
I am.
Yun lang. Kasi ako, I am. Pero I haven't eaten Goldilocks food for
so long.
over a decade na.
Is it true na yung dinuguan nila? Parang I think I can remember dinuguan being their specialty.
Parang I've heard nga rin. Pero I think I have. Pero nga, ang tagal na. So, if I'm gonna rate Goldilocks, I'm only gonna rate it as a dessert plate, as a pastry place for their pie, for their brownie.
Oh, yes. True. So, we're gonna stick to that side nung ano nila.
So, ikaw din, hindi mo na ito-touch upon yung ano. Kasi if you put sa food part nila.
Sa food part, okay, I've eaten at Goldilocks one time. I think ang alam ko si Mommy, mahilig siya sa Goldilocks. Yung sa mga lunch and dinner items niya. Pero there's only one occasion na I specifically remember Goldilocks. And napakapangit na experience.
Talaga?
Nasa ano kami? Nasa either Ilocos, basta somewhere between Ilocos and Vegan. Nasa bakasyon kami noon, buong family. And it was lunchtime. So parang ang hirap bigyan ng excuse yung branch ng Goldilocks na to. It was lunchtime. And 90 to 95% of the items on their menu ay hindi available. What was available, hindi masarap. So, because of that experience para sa akin, I don't know if it's last option or never. Because of that experience. And we're talking about one experience. So, parang ang hirap din mahirap siyang gawing basis. Pero, tama ka naman dun sa pastry side. Kasi I think we're both in agreement when we say best egg pie ang Goldilocks.
Unfortunately,
that's for you.
Ako kasi ang lungkot na sabihing best egg pie ang Goldilocks kasi it tastes amazing. Pero kasi yung egg pie ng Goldilocks nung bata ako, ganito kalaki kunwari.
So lumiit siya?
Tapos yung egg pie ngayon ng Goldilocks, ganito na.
Talaga?
Sobrang laki nung niliit niya.
Talaga? Hindi ko napansin yan.
Dati, pwede mo siya i-compare by its, yung flat area niya. Pwede mo siya i-compare sa pizza slice. Ganong kalaki. I think of a 17-inch pizza slice. Hindi naman siguro ganon kalaki sobra kasi mataas siya. Pero ganon halos makapal eh. Ngayon yung slices, ang nipis na lang eh. It's like...
Right.
It's barely a shadow of its former self. Then again, ang sarap pa rin. And I still wouldn't prefer any other egg pie other than Goldilocks. Kasi masarap siya naman talaga. Creamy, all that.
I think mahihirapan tayo sa ranking na to. Kasi
do you eat anything else sa Goldilocks maliban sa egg pie?
Not really. I'm not much of a pastry guy kasi. Or siguro I just haven't had a lot of opportunities to eat at Goldilocks.
Okay. So, tabi. Ako bahala.
Sige.
Paborito ni Mami yung brownies doon sa Goldilocks.
Oh, yeah, bro! Sorry. Yes, the brownies.
Ang sarap. Ang chewy. Ang sarap.
Bro, it's dense. Okay? Sobrang...
so
yun
dense.
yung masarap eh. Yung dense. Yung density niya.
Tons and tons of chocolate. Chocolate goodness. Ganun siya. Lit lang ng bar niya. Parang ganito lang.
Yes.
It'll last you, I don't know, 2 to 3 sessions of eating it. Kasi
inubos natin. Actually, hindi natin siya naubos. Kasama natin sina Jerome, hindi natin naubos yung isang box.
Ayun na nga. Kasi nga,
susulit siya.
Oo. Ang ano niya, ang dense. Tama yung word mo. It's so dense.
Siksik.
You get a lot, ang siksik niya, you get a lot of brownie in one bite. So,
and when it comes to pastries or cakes, yun yung gusto ko. Gusto ko yung dense siya. Ayoko yung airy na cake. Kaya mahilig ako sa cheesecake. Kasi it's siya eh.
Straight business.
Di ba? Exactly.
Gets.
So where would you put this?
So, isa pa yan. Hindi ko favorite ang brownie ng Goldilocks. Paborito naman ni Lola, yung puto ng Goldilocks. Which is...
With dinuguan ba yan?
Hindi. Just the plain butter puto.
Lang.
It's puto but color yellow. And tastes good naman. It's
do you think this is starting to become a generational thing?
Di naman.
Goldilocks appeals to the older generations.
It has it does a lot of things right. Kahit sa things na may shortcomings. And we can understand kung bakit they had to shrink the egg pie kasi inflation and everything, di ba? So, pero if we're gonna base it on how they make it or how they bake it, galing, masarap naman talaga. Favorite ko sa Goldilocks are yung cookies. They have
cookies. I've never had them.
Remind me pag nagkita tayo. Meron silang parang tray na pahaba ng cookies. It's like 60 pesos. You have 7 cookies or 8 cookies. And
how big are they?
Siguro mga ganito. Mas lang, normal size, small size cookies. Mini cookies siya. Chocolate chip cookies siya. And alam mo yung debate natin sa Chips Ahoy na you're a crunchy guy, I'm a chewy guy.
Yeah.
Di ba ganun? Crunchy ka, di ba chewy ako?
Let me guess, it's the perfect cross?
It's the perfect middle. Yung labas niya crunchy. Pero when you bite deep into it,
so ibig sabihin, yung chocolate, So yung chocolate niya, ano siya, it's still liquid yung chocolate when you eat it. Hindi siya yung parang nanigas na.
Hindi, choco chip siya eh. So you're biting through the dough. The dough is soft sa loob.
Okay.
Ang galing. Kasi it
Sige,
has
I'm willing to
this
try that.
chip-like texture sa labas. Pero pag kinagat mo, sarap. And long story short, pag may inuwi akong ganon, wala na yun bukas. I don't care if I eat 4 in a row, diba? Macros, whatever. I'm happy.
So lahat kayo sa family, you all have your
Favorite.
thing with Goldilocks. So I think it's safe to say absolutely or it's alright. Saan mo gusto ilagay? Kasi I think mas ano mo yun, mas alam mo siya eh.
I'd put it sa top, absolute top ng It's Alright.
Alright.
Barely short ng absolutely amazing. Kasi we don't have much knowledge sa food side and that's like half of Goldilocks. Kahit sabihin natin it's not what it's known for, syempre if we're gonna rate it for its
Yeah, we still need to include it.
So
Pero siguro if it wasn't for the food, would you put it sa absolutely amazing?
I would give them the benefit of the doubt. Kaso kasi ang laki nung drop nila sa hindi quality, sa quantity. Yung portions nung pastries nila, sa brownies, sa puto, sa egg pie, pati sa cookies, lahat lumiit in some sort of way. So parang yun yung nagpababa siya para sa It's Alright.
Okay.
I love it, pero It's Alright. I wouldn't. I'd still get the Dunkin' over Goldilocks. Okay, Greenwich. Have you tried?
The last time I ate at Greenwich, 2018. And unfortunately, I have seen enough comments and opinions online and pictures online to know that Greenwich is not something that I would want to go ngayon. Nakita mo ba yung serving size ng Greenwich, pre? It's so small. Hindi ka mabubusog.
One of the things that you're gonna know about me, my girlfriend, is ang paborito niya spinach. Whether it's yung Angel's Pizza spinach, whether it's anything related sa spinach. So may nakita siyang ad na Greenwich spinach lasagna. Sabi niya, uy, kain tayo sa spinach. Sabi ko, okay. Ganon.
I'll give it the benefit of the doubt. Let me try this.
It's been some time then since I last tried Greenwich. Let's try this. Magdating namin sa Greenwich. Your lasagna po.
Magkano? Do you remember?
I don't know, pero it wasn't cheap.
So it's a lasagna and garlic bread, tama ba?
Oh, lasagna and garlic
bread.
Pala. Here's your garlic bread po, sir.
Ay, nako. Which is a shame. It's a shame kasi I remember nung bata ako, and by bata I mean 3 to 4 to 5 years old. Merong item ang Greenwich na gustong-gusto ko. Nakuha ko siya from dun sa pinsan ko. I don't know if they still have it. It's a rice dish na meron ko ano-anong topping sa taas. I don't know if they still have that. Pero that was my go-to item dati nung bata ako. And I didn't have it for a long time. I had it nung 2018. Nothing memorable. Nothing special about it, if I remember correctly. So ngayon, I don't really go there sa Greenwich.
Greenwich looks so appetizing pa naman sa mga commercials nila. Ang ganda nung pag-present nila sa mga pizza, pasta, lasagna. I also remember enjoying yung lasagna nila nung bata ako, nag-PRC si mami lang. Yung PRC office malapit lang sa UST. So I still pass by that Greenwich branch on the way home sa Moraita. Pero I remember yung serving na lasagna na yun, parang siksik siya dun sa parang dati styro yung ganun.
Yeah, parang I remember that.
Ganun siya siksik pa siya nun and the taste, sarap naman. Parang what can you expect? It's fast.
Well, how about the taste nung kinain yun ni Ja?
It was too small to taste it. Ganun kalalamin.
Gets. Okay.
Yun, like, oh,
Nakaka-insulto eh, no? Nakaka-insultong sinerve sa'yo.
oh, technically, you need just a small bite to have an idea how something tastes, di ba? Pero,
Hmm.
it's just so small na parang you get like a sizable amount. Odds are may nakalimutan kang cheese or nakalimutan mo yung spinach itself.
What did you order?
I think I ordered a normal lasagna kasi gusto ko talaga yung lasagna ng Greenwich. And it's been a long time since huli ako.
How's the serving? Same lang? Same lang din nung kay Ja?
Pure lasagna po.
Yeah.
It's just different. I wouldn't recommend Greenwich. And
So, I think
I don't wanna be
we're both in agreement than ever.
We're both in agreement.
Bonchon.
Okay, before mag-bonchon tayo, kakat ko muna yung recording. Kasi 40 minutes na tayo. Gagawa tayo ng part 2
Sige.
nito. Okay. So,
Sure.
we will upload a part 2 in 2 days, 3 days. Ito muna yung list namin. Sorry, ang daldal namin yung uno. Okay. This just goes to show how much we have a lot to say about things.
It's a domino effect when we start talking kasi.
We're a bunch of guys with a lot to say. Got a lot to say. Huh? So, we'll be back, okay? So, part 2.